iron mine must be built on iron ore.
Wood needed. Wood stocks are too low, sire.
Not enough goods.
لنصرك. سنترك حالا. سوف تتم. نحن في خدمتك.
أؤمرنا. عمل أكثر.
Can't place that there, my lord. Can't place that there, my lord. Can't place that there, my lord.
نحن تحت أمرك. أطلق. هلم نزحف.
Can't place that there, my lord.
سموكم نصطاد. كما ترغب. لنصرك. الشفرة حادة. هدفنا مهمة سهلة.
Attain! Shot!
Recruits needed, sire.
Attain! Shot! Quick! March! Wood needed.
Not enough goods. Not enough goods.
Attain! Shot!
Recruits needed, sire.
Jump to it! Sir! Forward!
نحن على سير. صلي له.
Not enough goods.
Attain!
Recruits
Shot!
needed, sire. Can't place that there, my lord.
Shoulder! Arms! Ready, sir! Reloading! Attain!
Recruits
Shot!
needed, sire.
Attain!
Recruits
Shot!
needed, sire.
Fall in! That's a double!
مهمة سهلة. روحي المتعطشة.
A message from the pig.
It's not like this! Maybe pig in trouble! Attain! Shot!
Recruits needed, sire.
Jump to it! Quick! March! Sir! Forward! Your Grace.
Recruits needed, sire.
نحن هدفنا ينتظر أبدي. هدفنا إنشاء.
Shoulder! Arms! How can we help? Constructing siege equipment. Your Grace.
Recruits needed, sire.
Ready, sir. Fall in. Attain. Shot. Jump to it.
A message from the pig.
Blow the horn, bang the drum, the pig is coming to town. Manning siege equipment.
Constructing siege equipment.
A message from the Sultan.
I watch the stars, and they do not look kindly down on you.
Attain! Shot!
Recruits needed, sire.
Sir! Inaccessible, sir. Shoulder! Pumps! Ready, sir. That's a double!
Not enough goods.
Attain! Shot! Fall in! Attain! Shot!
Preparing.
Route. Jump to it! Our tools are ready. Sir! Is that wise? Shoulder! Halt! We'll try our best.
A message from the pig.
I'm mad! I'll smash you to pieces! It's a little bitty pieces! Quick! March! Attain! Shot! Jump to it! Set us a task. Constructing siege.
A message from the Sultan.
The sky was not bright for the Sultan today.
A message from the Lionheart.
Gird your loins, sharpen your steel. You will soon be tested.
A message from the Caliph.
Let the siege begin! Take no prisoners! Kill them all!
A message from the Rat.
I shall take great delight in scratching you myself.
Stone need. Stone need. Stone need.
Catapult ready, my lord. Preparing.
نحن على استعداد بسهولة.
Stone need.
Moving catapult.
A message from the Rat.
The world has gone crazy. I destroyed you.
Can't place that there, my lord.
Fall in! Attain! Shot!
A message from the Sultan.
I watch the stars, and they do not look kindly down on you.
Finding range.
Jump to it!
Finding range. Exiting siege equipment.
Shoulder!
Decommissioning.
Ready, sir!
Manning siege equipment.
In!
Finding range.
Stone need.
Moving catapult. Moving catapult. Exiting siege equipment. How can we help? Moving to site.
أوحزه عطشة.
Recruits needed, sire.
A message from the Caliph.
You test my patience! I will crush you yet!
ما هو رهانك؟
A message from the Lionheart.
Bravely done. You fight like a man.
المرح دائما.
Your grace. Constructing siege equipment.
أولاد،
Recruits needed, sire.
ما هو رهانك؟ الماء ما أطيبه.
This device requires decommissioning. Catapult ready, my lord. Moving catapult.
A message from the rat.
Frightened? The glorious forces of diffusion rush you aside. As I would brush a fly from my arm.
لن تسمع شيئا صلي لهم الشفرة حاد.
More gold is needed.
Not enough wood.
A message from Saladin.
I am not a vindictive man. Once you are my prisoner, you shall live. Maybe you will tend my camels.
A message from the wolf.
Damn you, boy. I will have revenge.
أؤمرنا.
Catapult ready, my lord. Moving catapult.
A message from the wolf.
Stone by stone if I had to.
Not enough wood. Not enough wood.
Your Grace, you need something built. Constructing siege equipment. Constructing siege
ما
equipment.
هو رهانك؟
It's a rout.
نعم هل أنت مجنون؟
Building. I'll place them there, my lord.
Ballista ready. Shield ready.
Stone needed. Stone needed.
Shield ready. Catapult ready, my lord. We'll try our best. Jump to it.
Your popularity is falling. Not enough wood.
Catapult ready, my lord. Shield ready. Ballista ready.
روحي متعطشة الأفعى تتحرك.
Can't place that there, not enough work is available to run this building.
أنا مستعد للقتال. كبير.
Not enough wood. Not enough gold. Our granary stocks.
A message from the Lionheart.
My banner will fly atop your keep before this day is out.
Not enough work is available to run this labor, sire.
It's a rout.
Stone needed. Stone needed. Not enough stone, my lord. Stone stocks are too low, sire. Stone needed.
Preparing.
Sir!
Finding range.
Shoulder! Ready, sir! Falling!
Exiting siege equipment.
Shot!
Decommissioning.
Jump to it!
Manning siege equipment. Finding range. Finding range.
Shoulder! Halt!
Finding range. Finding range.
Not enough wood. This building has no labor, sire.
More gold is needed.
Your power grows.
Not enough goods. Not enough workers available to run this building. This building has no labor, sire. Can't place that there, my lord. Not enough goods. Not enough goods. Our food stocks are dwindling, my liege.
A message from the rat.
Aha! I, the mighty Depuce, your nemesis, will soon triumph over your so-called army.
Finding range.
Buildings are on fire, sire.
A message from the wolf.
I will tear down your castle. Stone by stone if I have to. I will have your head.
Ballista ready.
Excellent.
Buildings are on fire. Your popularity is rising. Buildings are on fire.
Where's your castle? It's a rout.
Buildings are on
Ballista ready.
not enough wood. Buildings are on fire. Can't place that there, my lord.
A message from the Caliph.
The vultures are gathering. They circle over your pathetic castle.
Not enough goods.
A message from Saladin.
By all that's holy, you fight well. Too well, I fear.
More stone is needed. Stone.
Preparing.
Can't place that there, my lord.
Fall in. Attain. Shot. Forward. That's a double. Jump to it. Systems up. Your Grace.
Recruits needed, sire.
What needs doing?
Can't place that there, my- can't place that there, my
Constructing
lord.
siege equipment. Catapult ready, my lord. Ballista ready. Moving catapult. Catapult ready, my lord. Moving catapult. Preparing. Catapult ready, my lord. Catapult ready, my lord. Constructing siege equipment. Ready, my lord. We'll try our best.
Your power
Catapult ready, my
grows.
lord.
A message from the Caliph.
Ah! You test my patience. I will crush you yet.
Watch it crumble.
Preparing.
A message from the Wolf.
Damn you, boy. I will have revenge.
Not enough goods.
A message from the Lionheart.
The desert is a cruel place to fight. Are you sure you have the heart for it?
A message from the Pig.
I will kill you! I will kill you!
Wood needed.
A message from the Rat.
Stop! I shall take great delight in snatching you myself. Not enough goods.
Catapult ready, my lord. Ballista ready.
A message from the Sultan.
The sky was not bright for the Sultan today.
We'll try our best. Ballista ready. Ballista ready. Ballista ready. Ballista ready. Ballista ready. Ballista ready.
A message from the Rat.
The world has gone crazy. I'm gonna destroy you.
Catapult ready, my lord. Preparing. Catapult ready, my lord. Preparing.
A message from the Sultan.
The present wind blows hard towards your home.
Preparing.
Yes, boss. Weapons needed, sire. Yes, boss. Weapons needed, sire. Not enough goods. What? What? All that way?
It's a rout.
Catapult ready, my lord.
A message from the Lionheart.
Bravely done. You fight like a man.
Yeah. Could be. Where are the mace men? Move, you dogs! Move! Move! Here we go! Move, you dogs! What do you mean? Move! Move! Need some muscle?
A message from the Pig.
No! No! Pig not die! No! No!
Shoulder! Halt! Finding range. Catapult ready, my lord. Buildings are on fire, sir. We'll try our best. We'll try our best.
Your power grows.
We'll try our best. We'll try our best. Preparing.
A message from the Caliph.
Watch your back, knight. Watch your back.
Yes, boss. Weapons needed, sire. Yes, boss. Yeah. Here we go.
It's a rout.
This building
Once
has no,
more
this building
onto the
has no
bridge.
labor, sire. Where are the macemen? They're
lads!
What hit them? Not enough wood. What do you need? Move, you dogs! How do we get there? Need some muscle. They're dead. Can't place that there, my lord. Can't place that there, my lord. This building has no labor, sire. Is on his way.
A message from Saladin.
My forces have struck another blow against you. This is but the beginning of the end for you, my friend.
Moving catapult.
A message from the Rat.
Frightened? The glorious forces of the abuse will brush you aside, as I would brush a fly from my arm.
Catapult ready, my lord. Preparing.
Not enough roots. Not enough roots. Yes, weapons needed, sire.
A message from the Wolf.
Damn you, boy. I will have revenge.
Yes, boss. Recruits needed, sire. Not enough goods. What? What?
All that
chicken
way?
feed.
Bash
They
them,
won't know
lads.
what hit them.
Your grace.
Recruits needed, sire.
Ready, sir. Quick! March! Our tools are ready. Siege equipment.
Yes, boss. Yeah. Where are they? Chicken feed.
Catapult ready, my lord. Set us a task. Your grace.
A message from the Lionheart.
My men are eager for battle, and so am I. Prepare to fight.
What do you need?
Bash
They
them,
won't know
lads.
what their chicken feed.
A message from Saladin.
Ah! You are indeed a thorn in my side.
How can we help? Your grace.
الحصان سريع.
Recruits needed, sire.
A message from Saladin.
As I look about, I take little comfort. I must not fail my people.
Your power grows.
A message from Saladin.
You are mighty in battle, but are you just as well? I put myself at your mercy.
What needs doing?
What you need? Bash your
Our tools are ready. Constructing siege equipment.
Can't place that there, my lord. Not enough goods.
A message from the Lionheart.
War is a dangerous game, my lord, as you are finding out. How can we help? Constructing siege equipment. Constructing siege equipment. Constructing siege equipment. Shot jump to it.
Wood needed. Need some muscle. What?
Catapult ready, my lord. Moving catapult.
الحصان سريع.
Not enough goods. Not enough goods. Not enough goods. Not enough goods. Our granary stocks are growing, sire.
الحصان سريع.
Recruits needed, sire.
سموكم الفرس تعدو.
Catapult ready, my lord. Moving catapult. Moving catapult. Moving catapult. Preparing.
We are under attack.
نحن أبطال. خيولنا.
A message from the Caliph.
What? You dare to invade my lands? You will pay dearly for this!
لا من أسرع. هدفهم جميعا. اركب مثل الريح.
Catapult.
A message from the Rat.
Frightened? The glorious forces of Depuce will crush you aside, as I would crush a fly from my arm.
الفرس تعدو. الحصان سريع.
Recruits needed, sire. Not enough goods.
لا من أسرع. اركب مثل الريح.
Shoulders. Halt.
الفرس تعدو. لا من أسرع. اركب مثل الريح. الفرس تعدو. لا من أسرع.
A message from the Rat.
The world has gone crazy. I should have destroyed you.
Catapult ready, my lord.
سموكم.
Catapult ready, my lord. Moving catapult. We'll try our best. Preparing.
Not enough goods.
الحصان سريع.
Recruits needed, sire.
ننتظر.
Preparing.
نحن أبطال. اركب مثل الريح.
Once more onto the breach.
Can't place that there, my lord.
will hold you in great esteem, my lord.
Your power grows.
حصان سريع.
Recruits needed.
خيولنا جاهزة.
Moving catapult. Moving catapult. Moving catapult. Preparing.
الحصان سريع. بأمرك.
Excellent.
Preparing. Preparing.
Excellent.
Preparing. 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 Preparing.
Bravo.
Moving catapult. Moving catapult. Moving catapult. Preparing.
We are under attack.
الفرس شهاب حية. لا من أسرع.
Not enough goods.
الحصان سريع.
Recruits needed, sire.
ننتظر. اركب مثل الريح.
Ready, sir. Fall in. Attention.
الفرس نحن خيولنا جاهزة.
It's a rout.
Catapult ready, my lord. Moving catapult.
الحصان سريع. لا من أسرع. سموكم.
We'll try our best.
ننتظر.
A message from the wolf.
Catapult ready, my lord. Preparing. Catapult ready, my lord. Preparing.
نحن أبطال. اركب مثل الريح. الفرس تعدل. لا من أسرع.
Catapult ready, my lord. Preparing. Preparing.
Not enough goods. Not enough goods.
الحصان سريع.
Recruits needed, sire.
Catapult ready, my lord. Preparing. Catapult ready, my lord. Preparing. 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 Catapult ready, my lord.
Excellent.
Catapult ready, my lord. Preparing.
خيولنا جاهزة. اركب مثل الريح. بأمرك.
A message from the Lionheart.
The desert is a cruel place to fight. Are you sure you have the heart for it?
الفرس تعدل. لا من أسرع. اركب مثل الريح. الفرس تعدل. لا من أسرع. نحن أبطال.
A message from the Caliph.
What? You dare to invade my lands? You will pay dearly for this.
خيولنا جاهزة. اركب مثل الريح. الفرس تعدل. لا من أسرع.
Shoulder.
A message from the Caliph.
Remove your army from sight of my castle walls at once.
You first. Preparing.
A message from the rat.
Aha! I, the mighty diffuse, your nemesis, will soon triumph over your social army.
Your power grows.
Preparing.
It's a rout.
Not enough wood. Yes, boss. Recruits needed, sire. Can't place that there, my lord. Not enough goods. Yes, boss. Weapons needed, sire. Can't place that there, my lord. Can't place that there, my lord.
Catapult ready,
Yes,
my lord.
boss. Yeah.
Fall in. Forward.
Not enough goods.
Mangonel ready, sire. Your grace.
A message from the Lionheart.
Bravely done. You fight like a man. Your grace.
Excellent.
Constructing siege equipment.
Can't place that there, my
Constructing
lord.
siege equipment. Constructing siege equipment.
Not enough goods.
Your grace.
Recruits needed, sire.
You need something built. Constructing siege equipment. Constructing siege.
Can't place that there,
Constructing
my lord.
siege equipment. Constructing siege equipment. Constructing siege equipment. Attain! Shot! Wait for it! Good as dead. Their history. Inaccessible, sir.
Not enough goods.
Attain! Shot!
Recruits needed, sire.
Jump to it! Sir! Attain! Shot!
Recruits needed, sire.
Shield ready. Constructing siege equipment. Attain! Shot!
Weapons needed, sire.
Shoulder! Ready, sir! That's a double! Quick!
We are
march!
under attack.
This device requires
Decommissioning.
my lord. Attain!
Weapons needed, sire. Weapons needed, sire.
Fall in!
Not enough goods.
Attain! Shot! Shield resighting. Jump to it! Forward! Shield ready! Sir! Moving catapult. Shoulder! Homs! That's a double! Ready, sir!
A message from the Caliph.
Remove your army from sight, of my castle walls at once!
Jump to it! Sir! Preparing.
Your power, excellent.
Shoulder! Pump! Preparing. Preparing.
A message from the Caliph.
Stay away from my lands, infidel! Stay away!
Quick! March! Fall in! Attain! Shot!
Recruits needed, sire.
Attain! Shot!
Weapons needed, sire.
Attain! Shot! Preparing.
It's a rout.
A message from the Caliph.
What? You dare to invade my lands? You will pay dearly for this!
How do we get there? What?
Jump to it! Preparing. Preparing. Preparing.
Excellent.
Sir! Forward!
Yes, boss. Weapons needed, sire.
Need some muscle?
Yes, boss.
What? All that way?
Shoulder! Halt!
Yeah. We're out,
Right
macemen.
behind you! Ready, sir! Preparing.
A message from the Caliph.
You have not seen the last of me! Infidel!
Move! Fall in! At a double! Quick! March!
Need some muscle?
What a lousy job.
Attain! Shot! Forward! At a double! Quick! March!
A message from the Wolf.
Give you that.
Moving catapult! Moving catapult!
A message from the Rat.
Frightened? The glorious forces of diffusement brush you aside as I would brush a fly from my arm.
Attain! Shot!
Recruits needed, sire.
Jump to...
A message from the Rat.
The world has gone crazy. I should have destroyed you.
Here we go. Move, you dogs.
A message from the Wolf.
Yes, boss. Weapons needed, sire.
Attain! Shot!
Recruits needed, sire.
Shoulder! Ready, sir!
Move! It's a rout.
Fall in! Attain! Shot!
Here we go. We're out of macemen. Move, you dogs.
Not enough goods.
A message from the Wolf.
Kill me now. I will not kneel back.
What?
Jump
that
to
way?
it!
Need some muscle? Move!
Shield resighting. Shield resighting. Shoulder! Arms! Ready, sir! Forward! At the double! Quick! March! Catapult ready, my lord.
Your power grows.
What? Fall in! Attain! Shot! Forward! Jump to it! We'll try our best. Sir! Reloading! Shoulder! Ready, sir! Attain! Shot! Jump to it! Moving catapult! Preparing! Sir! At the double! Quick! March! Shoulder! Arms! Ready, sir!
A valiant effort.
Wait for it! Catapult ready, my lord! Preparing! Moving catapult! Moving catapult! Moving catapult! Moving catapult! Moving catapult! Preparing!
Yes, boss. Yeah.
A message from the Lionheart.
Fine, you can bring down a few buildings. How about a fair fight?
Morning, your lordship.
Attain!
Weapons needed, sire. Weapons needed, sire. Weapons needed, sire.
A valiant effort.
Fall in! Moving catapult. Preparing. Attain! Shot! Preparing. Preparing. Jump to it! Buddha's dead. Sir! Preparing. Shoulder! Arms! Moving
Armory
out!
is full, my lord.
Attain! Shot!
Recruits needed, sire.
Ready, sir!
Excellent.
Moving out!
Chicken feed.
Fall in! Preparing. Attain! Shot! Jump to it! Attain! Shot!
Recruits needed, sire. Not enough goods. Not enough goods.
Attain! Shot!
Weapons needed, sire.
Sir! Shoulder! Halt!
It's a rout.
Forward! At the double! Quick! March! Forward! Reloading! Ready, sir! Fall in! Preparing! Attain! Shot! At the double!
Yes, lads. Yeah.
Jump to it! Quick! March! Forward! Shoulder! Halt!
Once more
Ready,
onto
sir.
the breach.
Catapult ready, my lord.
Full, my lord.
Preparing. Fall in! Moving out! Attain! Catapult ready, my lord. Preparing.
Your ally.
Not enough goods.
Yes, boss.
Recruits needed, sire.
Your power grows.
Not enough goods.
Yes, boss.
Weapons needed, sire. Not
A message from the Lionheart.
Events have come to a pretty pass when a king must cower in his castle. But cower I must.
not enough goods.
Yes, boss.
Recruits needed, sire. Not enough goods. Weapons needed, sire.
Need some muscle.
Jam to it! Preparing. Sir! Preparing. Shoulder! Halt! Preparing. Excellent. Preparing.
Yes,
Bravo.
Ready, sir. That's a double. Fall in. An impossible location.
Where are the macemen?
A message from the Lionheart.
So, I am bested, and my poor bones must rest in these wretched sands.
Not enough goods. Not enough goods.
Yes, boss.
Weapons needed, sire.
Attain. Shot. Inaccessible, sir. Quick. Inaccessible, sir.
For the crown.
Preparing.
A message from the Rat.
Things aren't going well, are they? Yes, think they are, must be,
A message from the Rat.
no need to panic, Matty. No need to panic. Stay calm, stay calm!
Preparing.
Yes, boss. Yeah. Here we go. Where are the macemen? What do you need? Move, you dogs.
Once more.
Need some muscle.
Ready, sir. Preparing. Fall in. Forward. That's a double. Attain. Shot. Quick. March.
A message from the Rat.
Please, 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 don't hurt me, please.
Catapult ready, my lord. Moving catapult. Moving catapult. Moving catapult. Preparing. Jump to it.
A message from the Sultan.
The olive branches weep at the Sultan's loss.
Once more onto the breach.
This policy of no taxes is the least we could expect.
Excellent.
Yes, boss.
Weapons needed, sire.
Attain. Shot.
Work halted, my lord. Weapons needed, sire.
Attain. Shot.
Weapons needed, sire.
Yes,
Weapons
boss.
needed, sire.
Shoulder! Comms! Ready, sir. Fall in!
Your power grows.
Attain! Shot! Forward!
Yeah. What?
Catapult ready, my
way.
lord. Preparing. Preparing. Jump to it! Sir! Shoulder!
Bravo.
Homs! That's a double!
We're our macemen. Move, move. Here we go. Need some muscle? Move, you dogs. Move, move.
A message from the Sultan.
The pond is dying in the Sultan's oasis.
Here we go. Move, you dogs. Move, move. Here we go. Move, you dogs. Move, move. Here we go.
A message from the Sultan.
As all must sleep the sleep of the ancients, so must the poor Sultan.
Victory!
The world has gone crazy. I should have destroyed you.
Is there no one who will rid me of your irritating presence?
We have a saying. When the camel sings, it is time to leave the oasis. Your fire burns bright. Ride on, my trusted ally.
Good work, my lord. We are royally impressed at your accomplishment.
Infidel!
Weasel turd.
What?
Weasel turd. What a stench.
Oh dear.
Weasel turd.
They look a little big.
I smell trouble. Weasel turd.
No need to panic, Ratty. No need to panic.
Afraid?